Hi, this is Shannon with Scrapbooking Dreams. I'm here with another video. I just bought some new things from Michaels and just wanted to try them out. And I have this new camera which I'm just having a good time using. So just wanted to make another video. This is one of the new things that I got. This is Stack by K & Company. This is an 8x8 or 8.5 by 8.5 inch stack. There's some really cute papers in here. So I'm going to be using that. We're actually going to use this sheet of paper out of it. We're also going to be using this stamp set by Hampton Art. Very cute. So let's go ahead and get started. Move that stuff aside. We're starting with a sheet of just basic orange cardstock here. And we're going to cut that down. It's an 8.5 by 11 sheet. So if you cut it down to 5.5, that will give you 2 card bases. So we'll just take that and fold it in half. Just use the bone folder for that. Alright, there's our card base. And then I'm going to use this sheet of paper from that stack that I just showed you. So I'm going to go ahead and cut that down. Let's do it this way. We'll cut that to 5.5. That way it'll fit across the card like that. And we'll probably cut it to, let's see. You know, I'm going to try something different. We'll cut that at about 1.5 inches. And I'm going to cut my card base down. Just the front side of the card. I'm going to cut a little bit off. And then I'm going to use the Fiskars Threading Water Punch. And I'm going to punch that front side of the card that I cut down. Hopefully I can do this a little faster than I did on my last video. One more little spot. There we go. Perfect. Alright, let's get some of this mess out of the way. Now what we're going to do is add this piece right there. So I'm going to take some of my double-sided tape, just run a strip along there. I'm going to go ahead and line it up with the bottom of the card here. And to make it easier, make sure it lines up, I'm just going to push this side down. Okay. And I cut it a little bit bigger than I needed, so I'll just use my scissors and trim that piece off real quick. Alright, perfect. Okay, let's set that aside. Now I'm going to use this white piece here, and I'm going to go ahead and use this stamp set. I'm going to do something a little bit different with this set. Let's see, let me get my stamp ready. I'm going to use this heart tree here. I'm going to go ahead and sit on here. Sorry, I'm using an extremely long block, acrylic block. That's because I can't find my other blocks at the moment. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use some markers. I have these close to my heart markers. I'm going to use these, and I'm actually going to color the stamp instead of using stamp pads. We'll just brush some color on here. This is the first time I'm using this stamp, so I don't know if the ink is going to stick real well, but we'll see. Sometimes when they're new you need to use them a couple times or rough them up a little bit, but we'll see. And then I'm just going to randomly pick some hearts and color them in with the different colors that are in my background paper. And if we don't get a real clear image, we can always go back and stamp another one. That's the fun thing about stamping. You don't have to worry about mistakes. You just go back and do it again. Alright, let's add a couple pink ones. And these markers sure don't look like they're sticking very well. The color seems to be beading up here. But we'll give it a try. Oops. I just went over the line. See, you don't have to worry. Okay. And one more. Do some orange ones here. Now when you color on stamps like this, and honestly this is the first time I've done it with acrylics. Normally I do it with rubber mounted and I don't have any problems. So you could experiment with me here. But when you color on stamps, once you're done, you just huff on it like you're, I don't know, blowing out a candle or something. Or, well, no, you don't blow, but whatever. You just huff on it and then stamp. And that just makes the ink warm back up. Well, it didn't come out the way it was supposed to, but it actually kind of looks cool. So we're gonna go ahead and go with that. My white is a little bit bigger than I want it to be, so I'm just gonna go ahead and trim a little bit off the edge, just to even that up a little. Okay. Now, I'm going to go ahead and glue it down. I have a piece of green here that I'm going to have to trim as well because it ended up being bigger than I needed. So we'll just glue that down and we'll just trim that real quick. Alright, we're ready to go with that. So what I'm doing with that is I'm just going to apply some pop dots to the back, and I'm going to actually show you what I do. I don't just use the little dots, if you can see them here. I actually cut and use all this stuff in between too, because it's good pop dots as well. So I just clip those pieces, stick them down to my project. I need two more here. Let's see. There's two more pieces. Okay, now I'm just going to pull all the little sticky tabs off. This is always the part that I don't like. I just have a really hard time doing this for some reason. Okay. Two more to go. There we go. Alright, now I'm just going to stick this right, let's see, right about there. Okay, and then we're just going to use another stamp set out of here. Let's see, which one do I want to use? I think we'll use Hugs and Kisses. So let me pull that off. Go ahead and line it up on my block. Let's see, do I want to put it there? Yeah, let's see if hopefully it'll show up over this patterned paper that I chose. Okay, let's see. I'll just stamp it right down there. Hugs and Kisses. There you go. There's my quick card. It's very cute and summery and bright. Hope you enjoyed this video and come back and watch the next one. Thanks. Bye.